With science fiction like bodywork and a snazzier lodge, the 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander is absolutely reconsidered and presently really cutthroat in the profoundly soaked reduced hybrid class. Its standard 3-line seating is unique of the portion, as well, yet it's for all intents and purposes pointless. The Outlander imparts a stage and mechanical pieces to the new Nissan Rogue, including a mediocre 181 HP 4-chamber powertrain. Mitsubishi likewise upgrades the Outlander's program of element and blesses it with shockingly athletic driving habits. Its inside is likewise much improved, with the carefully straightforward plan and essentially more pleasant materials. Besides, there's a combination of new availability highlights and driver help innovation. A module half-and-half PHEV model will ultimately join the setup as well. The 2022 Outlander is all new and presents one more age of Mitsubishi's reduced hybrid. Mitsubishi has likewise reported that the PHEV variant will show up in 2022, perhaps as a 2023 model. Alongside additional battery limit and a bigger electric engine than its ancestor from the past age. The Outlander with the fitting will currently be viable with the third line, which wasn't accessible previously. The Outlander is persuaded by a 2.5-liter inline four-chamber motor that makes 181 drive and 181 pound-feet of force. It coordinates solely with the ceaselessly factor-programmed transmission CVT. Front-wheel drive is the standard arrangement, however, all-wheel drive is discretionary. Albeit the Outlander's speed increase times are serious with other minimal hybrids barring speedsters, for example, the turbocharged CX-5 and Kia Sportage. It feels less responsive and lazier at interstate paces, which is exacerbated by its gearless transmission. In any case, the Outlander drives with the recently discovered nimbleness and poise, particularly contrasted and the active model. Its directing is well weighted, its body movements are controlled, and its ride is rigid. We saw an absence of separation that permitted a ton of outside sound to enter the lodge on everything except the smoothest streets. And our test vehicle's enormous 20-inch wheels with restricted sidewall pad didn't help what is happening. The Outlander we drove likewise had a delicate inclination brake pedal. However, the plugs pulled the SUV down from 70 miles per hour in a class cutthroat 172 feet. Mitsubishi says a module crossbreed form will ultimately be accessible, as well, yet that is all we know at the present time. Efficiency and real-world MPG. Contrasted and a precisely indistinguishable Nissan Rogue, the 2022 Outlander has lower efficiency evaluations. An all-wheel drive Outlander is evaluated at 24 MPG city and 30 parkway. However, the Rogue performs somewhat better. We've tried both on our 75 mph parkway efficiency course. And the Mitsubishi's certifiable consequence of 26 mpg was a surprising 6 mpg, not exactly the Nissan's outcome. For more data about the Outlander's mileage, visit the EPA's site. The new Outlander has essentially more pleasant lodge materials contrasted and its ancestor, which was damaged by shoddy plastics and cheap trim pieces. Not exclusively are the inside accents and surfaces of better caliber, yet the plan at long last qualifies as current. Mitsubishi gives one of the better restricted and powertrain guarantees for its other minimized hybrids and SUVs. Albeit the organization doesn't offer free upkeep. Its essential insurance plans are similarly the length of those from Kia and Hyundai.